Aww.
I think someone picked this song just for you.
This music reminds me of the music in Undertale after you go to bed, right in Toriel's house. It's so cute.
I never thought about that. That actually does make a lot of sense. And here we go now with our next match here. It is a normal match under normal rules. Switching is disabled for this match, along with all token matches. On the blue corner, we have Sunflora, Bibarel, and Froslass.
On the red corner, Politoed, Mawile, and Absol.
And of course, it is your hourly Metronome match, so RNG will play a gigantic role here. But Lapfox, do you have any favorite Pokemon on this team here?
As always, I love Froslass. It's a very cute Pokemon, and it also seems to be very strong in the Metronome matches. But the ones I've been commentating lately, Froslass seems to be getting its payback. Because typically, when I would bet, Froslass would win. But whenever I commentate, it seems like Froslass loses.
It's that classic commentator's curse. Just gotta love that. And a little over 1:45 remaining. Get your bets in right now. The red corner, the underdogs in this match. It looks like a 383% payout. And that does not include birthday cake.
No, it does not. It seems like the red team will be the underdogs in this matchup, which I think is a little strange because Absol is a very strong Pokemon.
That Dart type with the Metronome here. Lamsat Berry as well with Super Luck. How will that play into the match?
Hopefully it'll get off a move that has a higher crit chance, such as Night Slash or...
Ho! Thank you to the Frozen Glaceon. 40 tokens added to the next token storm. This is now a Category 2 token hurricane.
Oh my gosh, thank you, the Frozen Glaceon. That was really kind of you.
Less than a minute remaining. Get your bets in now. The red corner still the underdogs here. 306% potential payout. It's like everyone's adding tokens for your birthday here.
And now I'm a little embarrassed.
No need to be embarrassed. They're just playing the song for you. 30 seconds remaining here as our Metronome match about to get underway. Get your last second bets in here. Wow, that's an interesting choice of music.
This music is kind of scary.
TPP Simulator now thinking JR is going to commentate on a Kappa here. And thank you to Valton Zenloa and KJ8011 for those tokens added to the next token storm as our match now gets underway here. Wow!
Oh my gosh!
4. Thank you to Pikalax.
Pikalax, sorry.
And here we go.
Pikalax.
Oh, that's okay. As our Coliseum now gets selected here. Magma Coliseum, it's now the Sunflora versus the Politoed here.
Looks like the two Pokemon will be feeling the heat here.
Thankfully, our AC is working here in the commentating booth as Politoed goes for its Metronome here first. Politoed's attack does miss as Sunflora goes for another Metronome here.
Sunflora goes for a conversion too, but it looks like it will fail.
Both corners weren't able to pull off a move here. Politoed will move first again here. Now going for the power trick.
Ooh, and it looks like Politoed will switch its attack and defense while Sunflora follows up with its own Metronome, waggling its little leaf hands and going for an uproar. It will no longer be able to go to sleep.
What an uproar that just caused. Wow. Still continuing to cause one too. That's quite impressive.
Sunflora looks to be causing an uproar. And Politoed goes for another Metronome. This time, it will go for an ominous wind. Spooky.
Chilling Breeze hits Sunflora. Critical hit there too. Sunflora continues to use its uproar attack here. Nice light hit on the Politoed. Both corners about the same amount of health here. Let's see what happens this next turn as Politoed goes for its Metronome attack. Metronome from Politoed will turn into Ice Shard. Super effective on grass.
Yes, and it looks like the Sunflora will take light damage though and will return with another uproar.
Still yelling at the Politoed here. What an uproar still.
That Sunflora must be very angry.
It's almost red with anger here. Kind of impressive for a grass type as Politoed goes for another Metronome attack. Metronome from Politoed turns into Lava Plume.
Super effective on the grass type, and it looks like it'll be just enough to take out the Sunflora in a scorching blast.
Kind of fitting for this Coliseum. The blue corner must now send out their hashtag Kick Bibarel. Hey, there's TPP Simulator.
Oh, thank you, TPP
Politoed at half health here versus Bibarel. Bibarel moves first, goes for its Metronome attack. Wagging one of its short little arms in the air, it decides to go for Air Slash.
Looks like Air Slash will not get the added crit, but it still will do some light damage on the Politoed, which will follow up with another Metronome. And it looks like this turn it'll be using Leaf Blade. Super effective on the normal water type.
Good RNG from the red corner here. Bibarel down to half health. Pretty intense match so far. Bibarel again going for its Metronome attack. Metronome from Bibarel will turn into Heal Order.
Ooh, a very good heal on the Bibarel. Take it to mostly full health as Politoed returns with another Metronome. This turn, it will be using Thunder Shock. Another super effective move, but it will do some light damage.
It's almost like Politoed might be rigging the RNG here in this match.
Although Politoed may have the RNG, it does have the low amount of health on this turn. Bibarel goes for another Metronome, and it looks like it'll be using Bullet Seed.
It's once, twice, 3 times.
Politoed is just now barely hanging on as it follows up with another Metronome. It looks like this time, it's going to be a Slack Off.
Restoring its health and kind of slacking off that turn, but restoring its health is always a good thing.
I too restore health when I slack off.
Me as well. As Bibarel goes for another Metronome here, Aeroblast comes in.
Ooh, not a very strong hit, but still a hit nonetheless as Politoed follows up with another Metronome. This turn it will be Swagger. Look at all that swagger.
Look at that swagger. As the classic Stadium 2 announcer would say. Politoed at 1/4 health, Bibarel at 3/4. Bibarel very confused about that right there. Decides to hit itself in confusion. Wow!
Oh my, strong hit.
Politoed with a Metronome attack. It goes for Zap Cannon on the water type, taking it down.
Seems the blue team will now be at a severe disadvantage with 1 Pokemon to go against the red team's 3 Pokemon. Although Politoed is very low health, anything can happen this game.
Can the Froslass survive here on the blue corner? The 83% payout rides on this Froslass. Chat praying for some RNG here. Froslass moves first with the Metronome attack. RNG will decide to use... Well, it's flying up high actually.
Seems like RNG decides it'll save Froslass from a hit as Politoed goes for another Metronome, and this turn it'll be using Magical Leaf, which luckily will miss.
Politoed will use its Metronome attack in this turn, but however, Froslass comes in with Fly.
Fly will do some very light damage on the Politoed, so the Politoed will get the follow-up with another Metronome, and it looks like this turn, it'll be Stone Edge. Super effective on the Ice type.
Froslass at a little less than half health here. Politoed barely holding on. Froslass moving first, going for its Metronome attack. It decides to use Dizzy Punch.
And it looks like Dizzy Punch is just enough to take out the Politoed, finally getting the red team's... Well, getting the red team's first Pokemon out, I suppose.
Clean sweep has been denied from the red corner here. The red corner must now send out their Mawile with switching disabled in this match. Mawile versus Froslass now in the Coliseum. The blue corner holding on to 91 health, however. Froslass going first with a Metronome attack. Froslass decided to use Acid, but it fails.
And Mawile will follow up with its own Metronome now, waggling its little finger and saying, "Nuh-uh, Froslass," and going for an attract.
Aw, that was kind of cute. Now they're in love. Froslass very much in love with Mawile, goes for its Metronome. Thank you to Sadie Ward for subscribing for 7 months in a row. Froslass refreshes itself, but it fails to refresh the browser cache. Mawile goes for Assurance.
Settlewood says, sorry, it went away. 4 months of being involved with a great community.
As Froslass goes down, the winners, the red corner. 119% payout, and some fitting music here at the end for this victory.
And it looks like, unfortunately, the overdogs of this match will not make it out.
Dance Riot!
Oh, that's what I was just thinking!
Looks like more people are betting some good songs here for your birthday.
Gosh, I wish I could just get up and dance.
Believe it or not, I'm actually dancing in the commentary booth right now. And congratulations again to the red team for that underdog victory, 119%.
And now it looks like we're back in Pokemon Ash Gray, back in the little dank forest that we're living in. Not dank as in dank, but dank as in scary, like a cave.
And I do want to remind everyone, 81 tokens on the line!
Oh my, I need to get in my own input.
This is now a Category 5 token hurricane. That's the highest we go on our scale here. Man, 81 tokens. You know what all you could do with tokens, Lapbox?
You can bet on the pinball table, you can buy badges, you can give tokens to other people.
It's just truly amazing what you can do with tokens. And here we go, our hurricane now underway. If you were within the sound of my voice, you are urged to seek substantial shelter. Hey, I want a token. Lots of tokens to be given out here. Still 30 left. Still, it looks like almost everyone's got one so far. And now everyone did get one just as we ran out of tokens to give. Hey, birthday cake!
Aww. Is this the one mini game where you have to decorate the cake?
I think it is. It's been a long time since I played the original Mario Party.
That's what I'm saying.
Our next match now decided here. A normal match under normal rules. Switching is enabled for this match. On the blue corner, we have Cubone, Chingling, and Croagunk.
And on the red team, Kakuna, Hitmonlee, and Gastrodon West.
Ironically, I won one of my tokens back.
Did you really?
I really did.
I didn't get to see which ones I won because I'm using the pop-out chat for our chat right now.
Oh, well, you'll find out as soon as you go back in the chat then. And again, get your bets in for this amazing normal match under normal rules. This looks like it's going to be an exciting match here. Do you have any favorites in this match, Slapbox?
I actually love the blue team because they're all little baby Pokemon, and you know, they seem like they're going to be the underdogs in this matchup.
How can you count out that Kakuna, though?
Yeah, but he's a bug. I don't really like bugs.
Good point, fair point. Hitmonlee will try to squish the bug. Well, not really. It's going to try and kick over the bug's head here. They are on the same team.
Hitmonlee's got some long legs. I wonder how tall Hitmonlee is.
Very tall, as I am a very short guy.
Brian says, Chef rigging the tokens. Who do you think you are? Me?
I was just about to give him a special shout out and say yes. Yes, I did rig the tokens. I mean, what?
Sorry, I got something in my throat. I swallowed my sweet tea the wrong way.
Oops. TPP Simulator now saying this area since the same wavelength as a donut. What is the wavelength of a donut? Well.
Only 55 seconds left in this betting period. Not a lot of bets on either teams right now. But that's okay. There's still plenty of time to get your bets in.
Yes, indeed. Get those bets in. The blue corner, the underdogs in this match. 172% potential payout. That just went down now to 113%. But still get your bets in.
Kimono Dragon says, that fuel in Lapfox is literally misty. Actually, I like Caterpie. I don't like Weedle.
Caterpie
Bees are mean. Especially bees with giant stingers.
I would be very scared if I ever saw a bee drill in real life. I'd be extremely scared.
Would you be scared of a butterfree or a beautifly?
Depending on how big they are, I might be.
Imagine having a giant butterfree on you. That'd be pretty freaky because they got those big fly eyes, but still pretty cool.
5 seconds remaining. The red corner, the underdogs now, 156. No, whoa. The blue corner now, the underdogs, 144%. Heavily the underdogs now.
Ooh, and it looks like we'll be in the lovely Stargazer Coliseum.
Beautiful stars fill the nights as both corners send out their first Pokemon to fight. The Cubone will come out from the blue corner. The red corner sends out their deadly Kakuna. Here we go.
KJ8011 says, think Butterfree is about 40-ish pounds? I don't know if I can hold up Butterfree.
Cubone growls at the Kakuna, lowering its attack. Kakuna responds to that with an iron defense.
Sharply raising its defense instead of its normal harden, which will only raise its defense by 1 stage. But luckily in this matchup, it seems like the blue team will move first and will get off the first attack, going for an Ice Punch.
Light hit there with that defense rise. Kakuna was frozen solid by it. That's one icy bug.
Although Kakuna did get frozen, it did not take very much damage, so this might be a hard battle for the blue team to win.
Kakuna again going for Ice Punch here. Nice light hit there. Kakuna takes a little bit more health back from its leftovers. Lapbox, do you know Butterfree weighs about 70 pounds?
That's like half my body weight, more than half my body weight, so...
Kakuna still frozen solid here at the Stargazer Coliseum.
And it looks like the blue team will not move first in this. It seems like there's a speed tie. Cubone goes now for an Aerial Ace, which will be super effective.
Kakuna gains a little bit more health back from its leftovers, but is still frozen solid. When will it thaw out? Hi, TPP Simulator. And it does thaw out. Goes for Protect this round. Bone Club misses thanks to the Protect from Kakuna. Kakuna at half health here. Cubone still at full health. Goes for its Bone Club again on Kakuna.
Bone Club will not be super effective? No, it looks like not.
Chain. Kakuna gets a little bit more health back from its leftovers here, down to 1/4 health. Cubone at 3/4 health after that deadly Nightshade.
And it looks like Kakuna will move first again this turn, going for a Protect that will protect it from the Cubone's Aerial Ace, or Bone Club.
Kakuna just riding this match out here. How long will this match end? Or last, I should say. Cubone going for Aerial Ace.
Super effective, but a light hit on the Kakuna. Kakuna is below 1/4 health now, though, and decides to go for another Iron Defense, hoping to last out this match and hoping the leftovers will keep it safe for a while.
How many leftovers does this little bug have? Kakuna moving first, going for its Protect. Cubone tries to Aerial Ace, and that will fail. Kakuna still holding in here. Both Pokemon on each corner. They continue to fight here. Aerial Ace hits from the Cubone there, taking Kakuna down to about less than critical health now.
Kakuna goes to it for an attack this turn, going for a Sludge Bomb, which will not be very effective and do some light damage on the Cubone, but it will poison it.
Cubone now at half health thanks to that poison. Kakuna restoring a little bit more of its health there with its leftovers. Kakuna again protects itself. This match could go on for a while as Cubone's Aerial Ace will not affect Kakuna. And they're just trying to stall out this match, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, it seems so, as both Pokemon are at low health now, but if this keeps going the way it will, it seems Kakuna may be the victor because Cubone has no way to protect itself from its poison.
Aerial Ace once again misses here. Cubone again getting more hurt by the poison here. Kakuna restoring more health. Cubone finally gets an Aerial Ace off here. Nice solid hit. Kakuna down to critical health again here. Goes for its Iron Defense, raising its defense again.
And it looks like Cubone's health will slowly just be taken out by this poison. Only one more turn until this Cubone will faint.
Its time is limited here in the Stargazer Coliseum. Let's see what happens in this next turn. Kakuna again protects itself, but that will seal the fate of Cubone. Down it goes. We finally had our first Pokemon faint in this match. It's now 3-2 in the favor of the red corner with Kakuna still on the field.
Seems like now the blue team will have the type advantage in this matchup, sending out their Psychic type Chingling.
Let's see how good that plays here with the Kakuna at Iron Defense. I think it's +4, +6 at this point. Here comes a Zen Headbutt from the Chingling. Kakuna barely felt that.
And Kakuna says, "Ha! Try again," as it goes for a Sludge Bomb, which will do some decent damage on the Chingling.
And it gets poisoned.
And it looks like RNG is on red side again.
Not looking good for the blue corner here whatsoever. Kakuna continues to get more health back.
With no other way to attack aside from its physical move, it looks like the blue team might be in a disadvantage here as Kakuna goes for Protect to protect itself from the Zen Headbutt.
Not much happened that turn. Thanks to that Protect, Chingling gets a little bit more health from its leftovers, but will lose that same amount of health due to poison. This match is dragging on a while here as Chingling goes again now for Zen Headbutt, but that will miss.
Kakuna will attack with a Nightshade this turn, and although super effective, it will only do 100 damage to the Chingling.
Chingling about at 1/4 health here after the effects of poison. Kakuna now under half health. How much more power points does Protect have here? Kakuna protects itself. Chingling tries to secret power, but that's gonna fail.
Seems like Chingling is in a predicament now. Even though it does have leftovers, the poison will slowly take it out.
Kakuna back up to about half health here. 49 health remaining on the Chingling as it wonders what's going to do in this next turn. Chingling moving first goes for Zen Headbutt on the bug.
Perhaps hoping for a flinch?
Super effective, but very little damage done as another Nightshade comes in from the Kakuna, taking out Chingling.
This now leaves the blue team with only one Pokemon left against the red team's 3 Pokemon. And if this match keeps going on the way it is, it seems like the red team might be the victor as their little bug Kakuna is a strong fighting force.
Could we see a potential Kakuna sweep here? It's very possible. The last Pokemon in the blue corner comes out there, Croagunk. Will they run out of PP before the end of this match? Croagunk protects itself.
The tables have turned as Croagunk goes for a Protect and Kakuna also goes for a Protect, but it will fail.
Not much happened that turn. Croagunk still at full health here. It will now go first, going for Super Fang.
And it looks like Super Fang will take the Kakuna's health down to about 1/4.
Here comes a Nightshade from Kakuna here on the poison fighting type, taking it down to a 3/4 health. Kakuna, both quarters restoring a little bit of HP due to their items here. Croagunk at 199 health. Kakuna less than that. Another Super Fang coming in from Croagunk here. And it is down there, critical health now. Kakuna responds with another Nightshade.
Nightshade is slowly taking away this Croagunk's health, and it looks like after another attack, Croagunk might just be down and out for the count. Kakuna is slowly healing, and so is Croagunk, although blue team does seem to be at a very large disadvantage compared to the red team right now.
Blue corner moves first, going again now for Poison Jab. It just brought a knife to the Pokemon fight. Not very effective whatsoever. Nightshade comes in from the Kakuna, taking Croagunk at critical health. We could potentially see a Kakuna sweep here. It's very possible in the next turn.
It looks like although Croagunk will get to move first in this matchup, it will go for another Poison Jab, which will do very light damage on the Poison type. It seems like in this matchup, the red team will be the victor as Kakuna goes for another Nightshade, which will take the Croagunk down and out.
You saw it here first, folks. The Kakuna has swept the entire blue corner by itself. A clean sweep. 48% payout thanks to that Soul Kakuna.
TPP says, thanks for me the grill, Ohio.
Huh. I didn't know we had a grill in here.
Ooh, more birthday music, yay!
And that match drug on for a while there, but in the end, I couldn't believe it. A Kakuna swept the entire blue corner.
Yes, I mean, it's annoying enough as it is when you're playing the games and Metapod and Kakuna just uses Harden in a wild battle, but when it's in an actual fight like this, it's actually very strong.
And the red corner out Smogon's there. Get your inputs in. One token on the line for Pokemon Ash Gray.
Seems like in this token pool, there will only be one token, as Chef mentioned before, so unfortunately, not everyone will be able to get one, but just think of what you can get with one token. There's always the chance of getting that one token.
Yes, there is. That one token could be yours, but only if you input. Inputting's free. All you gotta do is just type it. And thank you to Flarn2006 for adding 10 tokens. Now a token storm incoming on Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Oh my!
Lots of winners, lots of inputters.
Ooh, I won one! Yay!
And congratulations to Lapfox and all the winners here.